Hey guys, this video is just a brief update on the way I am farming like red pearls, tickets, etc. I changed up my clear a little bit. The old clear I was using with like tooling and diverting and all, they were just way too much clicking and brave shifting and all that. It was a little bit irritating to use orbs, so I streamlined it. This clear is still a 3-turn clear, but it's a whole lot less clicking and a lot more like reload button friendly. Okay, so the way we're doing it, every single turn, Warrior of Dawn Galoob is just going to entrust over to Esther. So we're going to entrust to Esther. Celeste is going to LB. On turn 1, Roberta is going to do the Killers and the Imbue. We're going to use Lakshmi with Terra, and then we're going to just turn 1 use LB with Esther, and we're going to chain it with Maeve using the Materia. And Maeve is auto-covering physical. Now you can replace Maeve with any auto-cover physical tank you want, like Daisy, Seacard, not Daisy actually, Seacard, Bahimi, etc. Aphma, just someone to cover physical. Okay, so there's turn 1. Turn 1, that was a lot of waves. We usually don't get that many, but you know, it happens sometimes. So let's go ahead and trust again, and we're just going to use Terra this turn to shift and LB. We're going to LB Roberta, and we're going to mod boost Terra. We send her, and we wait a moment. Then we chain it up again. And with the LB field of Esther, it's an easy turn 2 push. And then we can just reload and do the same thing on turn 3. So as you can see, it's just a lot less clicking and brave shifting. And as you can see, turn 3 is basically just, you know, entrust and use the reload button. So nice and easy. There it is, you know, whatever. So I'll do it one more time, and then I'll show you the gear. So, you know, this is not it's not a cheap way to do it, because it does require, you know, a lot of specific units. But, you know, someone asked me in Discord, you know, is there a better way to farm? And this is not going to be very accurate, because Terra only helps push that first boost. I tried it without Terra, and it was a little bit tough to push the threshold with just Esther by herself, because the boss does have huge physical mitigation for the first 2 turns. After the threshold, the mitigation is completely gone, so Esther is a very easy finish off by herself. But I did need Terra to push a little bit of bonus on that threshold, on that turn 2 that is. Okay, so the way we do this is LB, Lakshmi, Roberta does this, Galoof just reloads and does that, and we LB on turn 1, and that gives us a nice little chunk of damage there. And then with General Celeste's LB, it becomes a lot easier to survive, obviously. We're evade auto-covering all the physical. We're provoking the magic with General Celeste. There you go. Chromatic waves are only doing like 300 damage a pop, so pretty simple. So there's very little brave shifting. I accidentally didn't use Roberta's buffs because I clicked her by accident. Oh well, it's fine. But yeah, there's basically no brave shifting other than Terra having to brave shift once. And the damage was less that time because I messed up Roberta. I didn't use her LB. As you can see, it wasn't really that big a deal, you know. So misclicks happen, but they don't end your run, so it's whatever. And there it is. And finish it off. So pretty quick and easy farming. I just wanted to show a quick update. If you have these units, if you have this gear, you know, it's doable with this team. Pretty quick. It takes like, you know, a minute per orb or something. It's a lot quicker, because the last one had to, like, you know, change skills on like 5 different units every single turn, a bunch of brave shifting. Why am I showing that damage breakdown? So irrelevant. No red still. But yeah, it was just a bunch of brave shifting, a bunch of clicking, and this one's a lot more streamlined. It's still a 3-turn clear. I'd love to do a 2-turn clear, but I don't have the units for that. So Roberta literally just hit auto gear, spirit, like whatever. It's auto gear, spirit, who cares? General Celeste is passive provoking with the Obsidian Bracer. We do want this for the breaking, so someone has to wear it, that doesn't matter who. Passive provoke, and we gave her a Eunice necklace for a modifier boost for Terra. This is optional. I'm pretty sure we don't even need that, but if you have it, it's like one of those why not things. Other than that, just auto-geared for Spirit, passive provoke. Galoof is using double ZZat Journal and 12 LB per turn. Other than that, whatever. He doesn't trust every single turn. You can replace him with another Entruster, but Galoof with double ZZat Journal and 12 LB per turn has guaranteed LB every single turn, so he can always entrust, always. All he's doing is entrusting every single turn. Terra in the base form summons Lakshmi. She is using the Pause, the Brush, the Call of the Wild, and 12 auto limit. That way she can get her LB guaranteed without external fill by turn 2. Turn 2, she shifts and does the LB just to help push that threshold on turn 2. We needed a little bit of boost. Esther couldn't quite do it by herself, so there's her build. Maeve is Evasion. That's it. Make sure she's using her TMR or STMR because that gives her auto cover. And she's using the Lightning Fast Legend to chain with Esther. She chains with Esther literally all 3 turns, and she passively auto covers the physical. You could use like Mirage or something, but that just wastes actions. And also, there's a chance the boss can use like 6 or more physicals, and it would waste an orb. But with auto covering physical, you would never waste an orb. So there we go, not using the shift form. And then base form Esther, pure LB. We don't do her setup, we literally just LB 3 times in a row. And that's all it takes. The first one is to set up the field and do a little bit of burst. The second one pushes the threshold, and the third one finishes it off. Let's see, aquatic, 300 aquatic, 275 dragon, maxed LB. So there it is, just a quick update. And we'll do one more for the hell of it, because I actually misclicked earlier, and that made it look a little bit bad. But we'll do one more quick clear. Maybe I'll get a red pearl on camera. That'd be awesome. May or may not happen. We'll see. So we'll use the LB on you. We'll do this and fire imbue with you. We'll Lakshmi. Come on, Galoof. Do that, and we will LB here. So this does a little bit of damage, but more importantly, it puts up the field so that Esther's next LB can help. Also, on turn 2, the boss has a lot less mitigation, so Esther does a lot more damage. Yeah, turn 1, the boss has 75% mit. Turn 2, he only has 50, which is why it's a lot easier on turn 2. Alright, so let's go ahead and mod boost. Oh, his LB is not ready until Galoof finishes his thing. Do this. We shift Terra. And wait. Why Terra so slow? And there we go. Yeah, so Terra did... I'm not sure how much Terra does, but, yeah, I tried it without Terra, and Esther by herself was only doing something like... I was getting the boss to like 53%, which is almost, but not quite. We need a little bit more damage. Not to mention, someone does have to heal the party on turn 1. And Terra being able to auto-summon Lakshmi on turn 1 is just quite helpful. So, there it is. Yep, quick and simple. I can burn through all my orbs, 10 hours worth of orbs in like 10 minutes. Which is great. Do that twice a day, and then maybe you can get some red pearls or something. Who knows? Red pearl? No, those are the wrong kind of pearls. Anyway, hope the video was helpful. See you next time.